Hello, and welcome once again to another video. I'm so excited that you are here, and indeed, in today's video, I'm going to share with you 5 things to cut off as far as growing your finances is concerned, as far as growing your money is concerned. So let's get started. And before I do so, I'm gonna just introduce myself. My name is Beatrice Yakubu. If we haven't met before, I'm the founder of Simply Family Business, where I help entrepreneurs grow their business with regards to sales and marketing. And indeed, I'm also the founder of Win With Money, a podcast. I am equally the author of these 2 books, Win the Money Game with Your Child, helping parents as far as knowledge about money is concerned, and bringing their children along. And Win the Money Game online, this book helps you start and grow an online business. And indeed, they are both on Amazon. Beatrice Yakubu, you would find these books on there. So let's get started with continue with the video and what I have to share with you today. In fact, as far as money is concerned, as far as spending is concerned, as far as making money is concerned, and indeed managing money is concerned, we need to know certain things that actually sabotage our dreams, our goals, and indeed our desires in this direction. And these 5 things are things that perhaps you know, or perhaps you have forgotten, or maybe you don't know, that are in the way, so to speak, sabotaging you day in, day out, as far as growing your money is concerned. And it is my desire to highlight this so that even if you take one of it and implement, I believe that it's going to be helpful to you. So what are these 5 things? Number 1 is shopping apps. As far as spending is concerned, the human brain is designed to bring us pleasure. Pleasure is what the brain seeks, and shopping is what also brings us pleasure, in the sense that when you shop, you're happy because you have acquired something new and something different from what you had before. What the brain doesn't like a lot is, boring things. So when you have shopping apps, so for example, Amazon, I don't even know why people have those as apps, except the fact that it's going to be draining your finances, because when you are playing with your phone, you are going to tap on it. Amazon app, Shein app, Timo, Just Eat, or Deliveroo, those things that you can actually Google and find when you need them. If you have them on your phone, chances are you're going to be playing with them. You're going to be clicking and watching things. And when you are looking at things, it's the desires comes. The things that actually fits you, you would see. If it's a clothing app, you are going to see beautiful clothes that you would desire to wear. And guess what? The fact is that your card is already on this app. What are you going to do? It will not even occur to you that, I don't have the money yet. You are going to buy. And that is how impulsive buying happens. You just buy because you were there and you saw the thing and you think you like it and you buy it. But liking something does not equal to buying, because there are so many things that we would want to have that we don't have the financial capacity. But because these are little things, we don't think twice about it. So for example, TikTok, for instance, a lot of people are buying things on TikTok, things that as soon as it lands on your doorway, you pick it, you wear it once or twice, that's it, its use is over, and then it is in your closet, you don't need it. But guess what? They call it opportunity cost. That money is gone for good. It's no longer in your bank account, and it's no longer going to play any part in your wealth growing journey. Because if say you buy something for £20, yes, it might not sound a big deal, but in a grand scheme of things. But as time goes on and you carry on, just think about 20 quid a month, even just say even for a month until for a year. How much is that? So you can see that in as much as you don't think this is a big deal, it is, because if you have 240 pound in your bank account, obviously it's going to do something. It's going to add to your savings, and eventually is going to add to your investment that will actually compound your money. But once you've used it, if it's gone, it's gone. So as far as opportunity cost is concerned, once you use that money, it is gone. And the reason why you're using it is because you are having these apps available to you at your finger, at the click of your finger, shall we speak. And your cards are also stored there. So obviously it doesn't your brain cannot process it in the sense that you are spending money needlessly, so to speak. So like one Nigerian man would say, delete them, delete your Timo app, delete your Amazon app, delete whatever app it is that you have that you know you're spending money on, delete it. Number 2 is forgotten subscriptions. So as far as subscriptions are concerned, there are subscriptions that comes every 3 months, 6 months, or yearly. I remember one time we subscribed to Star Now for my daughter to use for her in finding jobs, acting roles. And she used that for a few months, and then that interest waned off. And because it was a year subscription, we didn't remember about it. A year later, they billed me. I glanced through my bank statement, saw it briefly, and said, oh, I'll come to this. What is this? What is this deduction? I don't know what it is. I'll come to it later. And I forgot. And because it's yearly, it didn't happen until the following year again. It did that for 2 years. And I paid, what, 300 plus for something that we never used or we didn't get any benefit from. So think about those things and forgotten subscriptions and stop them, because they are also a drain on your finances. Number 3 is high credit interest or high interest credit cards or premium bank accounts. Now, if you have a credit card that is interest is about 30% or 25% or maybe 50%, why? You have to think, okay, why am I having this? Is it because you want to build your credit score? And if that's the case, are you making sure that you are paying your balance at every month? Because if you are not paying on a monthly basis, clearing your balance, it means that what is it called? It's actually sucking your money. The interest, or supposing that you even forgot to set a direct debit and you spend like 500 on this credit card this month, and the interest is 50%, guess what? You are going to be slapped with a bill of 250 for what? For money that you could have used for something is gone. So think about that before you get yourself involved in these things. Or if it's a premium bank account, they would give you all the things. They would say, we will cover your insurance, your gadget insurance, your this, that. Are you actually using them? Do you actually need them? Travel insurance, one of the things that I remember my Barclays premium account used to say I would have. At that time, I wasn't traveling anywhere. So it's just waste of your money. When you could wait until when you're traveling, you get your travel insurance and then go and come, and that's it. Unless you're a frequent traveler. So think about the things that these premium accounts would give you, the benefits versus the amount of money you're paying. You could be paying £10 and say, oh, it's only £10. If you calculate that over a number over a year, that's 120. In 5 years, how much will that be? And think that, you know, that's money that's just gone down the drain. Number 4 is automated subscription. So I talked in point 2 about forgotten subscription, but automated subscriptions also are a wealth building killer, in the sense that if you have a gym membership that you only go twice a week or maybe once, it is not the subscription that will make you fit. It is you actually being there and doing the thing. And I always say that as far as a gymming is concerned, you don't even need to go to the gym to keep fit. You can do your walking, you can do your Zumba on YouTube. So if you think that you're having this subscription and you are not using it, there's no point. I remember one lady I know very well was having a subscription for shoes. I don't know why, but anyway, shoes subscription, so that they will send her a pair of shoes every month. Yes, these are all dream killers as far as money, your wealth journey is concerned. What else is auto subscription that takes your money? Sky subscription, Netflix subscription. Think about them carefully. Are you actually using them? Are you benefiting from them? If not, unsubscribe. And last but not the least is for you to ditch your unsupporting beliefs about your wealth, about money, in the sense that if you think that, you know, money, if you think it in a different way about money, for example, the frequent belief is that ordinary people don't get rich, and so you would see somebody driving a car, nice car, a young person, and you feel that, oh, it's either their parents have money, or they do drugs, or you know, something, they perhaps have done something illegitimate to make the money. Anytime you see somebody driving or doing something unique or something nice and you think that way, just catch yourself and think, why am I thinking that way? Does it mean that if I get rich, you know, would I have to do something like that to get rich? Because when you're thinking like that, it means that your mind is kind of sabotaging your ability to become and to actually attract money to yourself, because it will mean that if you become wealthy or financially independent, people are going to think that way about you. And the mind is clever in sabotaging us. So think about it carefully and ditch the unsupporting belief as far as growing your money is concerned. So those are them, the 5 things that you need to cut off in order to save you money. Number 1 is for you to delete shopping apps. They don't support you, they need to go. Number 2 is for you to delete or unsubscribe forgotten subscriptions, either 3 monthly, yearly, 3 monthly every 6 months, or yearly, because you can easily forget them and you will continue to pay for them. And number 3 is ensure that if you're having a credit card, the interest is manageable, the interest is in the teens, and you are paying off, so that you are not paying so much for your for the card. And also ensure that you are not having premium account if you're not using the benefits. And then the 4th one is the auto subscription, because you can easily forget about this. I remember I think it was Canva and Zoom that I was just paying and paying, and there was a point that I wasn't using them and I was still paying. Just think about those things. And Sky Sports, I remember Sky Sports, it's ridiculously pricey and people are paying. Why? Just think about the why, and then unsubscribe to some of these things. And last but not the least is for you to teach your unsupporting belief about the fact that you can become wealthy and financially independent. Thank you so much for watching. Do remember to like the video, share it, and indeed subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so. I will come your way once again. Take care. Bye-bye.